Now I invite Ms. Diana Conchalves to make her presentation about one of the intellectual outputs of the project with the title Introducing Manual of Good Practices.
So, hello everybody again. So, I am here to introduce to you one of our intellectual outputs, meaning one of our results of this project, which is the Manual of Good Practices in Stress Management in Teaching Profession. So, overall, what is this Manual of Good Practices? So basically this is a document where it has a compilation of good practices and techniques in the field of stress management in teaching profession. So as you can see, this is the cover of our manual. So, and how did we ended up with this document? So, it was agreed on the beginning of the project that each partner was responsible for doing the research in 5 national schools and to select one other country for desk-based analysis of other practices. So, between all the partners, we have done some research of good practices and practices in the stress management that existed in these schools. So, we did some research in 5 schools of each partner, reaching 50 teachers each partner. So, in order to create this manual, we based on deep analysis and evaluation of good practices, and then we selected the best ones from all the available, from all the collected ones. These were compiled into one guide, and this guide incorporates all the findings into a complete manual, representing the state of stress management practices all over Europe and Turkey. How was this manual organized? So, after doing this deep analysis and collecting all of these best practices, we selected 27 best practices. These were compiled into the manual, and these practices had proven previously to have positive results and impacts in stress management areas in the schools of the countries where the research was done. So, in order to organize this manual in the best way possible, in the best readable options, we based on previous evaluation and agreed to organize the collected practices into specific sections in order to make this manual as easy to understand and implement as possible. These sections were carefully created according to the identified needs of the teachers and schools. Okay? We need to say also that this analysis and also these sections were developed based on the pan-EU analysis done previously. So, one of the sections, it is organizing the way you work in school. So, this section contains 6 of the 27 best practices, and these practices are meant to help the teachers prevent the stress in the classrooms and manage stressful situations within the school and within the classrooms. The second section, it is organizing daily life. This section contains 5 of the good practices, and the main goal is to help teachers implement daily techniques or adopt daily routines that had proven to prevent stress at short and long term. Okay? Preventing stress not only in the schools and in the classrooms, but also in the daily life of teachers' teaching profession. The third section, it is learn methods to relax. As it is so hard to find methods to relax in stressful environments such as classrooms and schools with tight schedules and with so much bureaucracy, we kept this in mind and prepared this section with 11 of the good practices. So this is the section with most of the practices. As we understood, this is the section with more needs addressed by the teachers. And these are meant to help teachers relax, finding techniques that work better for them. Okay? This section has a set of techniques and methods and strategies that teachers could use to relax themselves, to provide a relaxing environment in the classrooms, and which would have a positive impact not only on the classroom's environment, but also in the daily life of the teachers. Other section, it is to improve personal competences. This section has 5 of the good practices, and teachers can use it to improve personal competences, to help them prevent stressful situations, and also to deal with the problems and with the stress when it could not be prevented previously. So, how can this manual be useful for the teachers? So, this manual is a very important tool developed within this project, and it's a tool for teaching profession, and it compiles practices and techniques being used by teachers all over Europe, techniques that had been proven to be effective in stress prevention and stress management. Plus, also this manual could be transferable, and it could be used in stress management also in similar areas, and adapted perfectly to personal life of teachers and managers. Also, it is free and it is very user-friendly. Where can you find this manual of good practices? Could be found in our website, could be downloaded for free, not only in English, but in all of the languages of the partner countries. So here is the link to our website. You can visit it to download the manual, also to learn some more about our project. You can find here also some more information about the activities and the other outputs done during this project, and also find a link to our Moodle and to our e-learning platform. Thank you so much.